there, Leo, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of September 2020. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. We're going to see what's going on for Leo. Right away, I just want to tell you it's a different spread. We're going week by week in the month of September for you with an overall energy. So let's get started with your reading. Your overall energy is that of the Eight of Swords, reversed. The Eight of Swords in the reverse position, much better than in the upright. When it's in the upright position, this can point to feeling stuck. This can be sometimes when we're ruminating too much in our own head over and over and over again, and we're having trouble escaping those thoughts. So we can sometimes build a mental prison for ourselves when we're in that state. When the card is inverted, however, this can be a release. So for some of you, perhaps you're getting released from a very oppressive situation altogether. Others of you, this could just be the mental prison that you were going around and around in your own head, and you're finally being released. Something is releasing you from that feeling of restriction. Now, whether it be in your job situation and with a financial situation, with a career, with a partnership, a relationship, with family, whatever the situation may be, you're being released from something that was making you feel like you were extremely, by the throat. Like sometimes it's like, I can't even breathe. This is an oppressive situation and I don't know how to get out of it. But when the card is reversed, we find a way out, or life releases us from it. So the first week we have two, well, one's a knight and one's a king. We have the King of Swords here with the Knight of Wands in the upright position in the first week of September for you. So the King of Swords, this is, well, they're both court cards, but this will go through this first. This is air energy, that of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, male or female. But the King of Swords has multiple, like all the cards, meanings. King of Swords is someone who speaks up. Could be an arbitrator, somebody speaking on your behalf. This could be a police officer. If you have any, run-ins with the law at the beginning of the week, it could be that things go in your favor. This can also represent a lawyer or a judge or somebody in the military, perhaps, that is coming home, or that you're dealing with, or you're getting news or information from. Now, it's paired up here with the Knight of Wands in the upright position. Now, this is, again, a court card, but this time it's fire energy, that of Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, it could be for some of you, the Knight of Wands is an offer coming in towards you, and maybe the King of Swords is sort of the arbitrator in this situation. Maybe there's an offer coming towards you. The king, this could be definitely in a court case situation. This could be an offer coming towards you, perhaps, a settlement, settle out of court kind of thing. And this could be your lawyer, perhaps speaking on your behalf. It could be that situation for some of you. For others of you, perhaps you're getting offered something. It could be something that needs legal, like say somebody put in an offer for your business. You're selling your business and you need to talk to a lawyer. You're selling your home and you need to talk to a lawyer. It could be a situation like that for some of you. For others of you, perhaps if this is playing out on the romantic front, there could be someone who's very interested in you, Leo, maybe a fire sign, maybe any sign, but it could be somebody who's really impetuous. This one comes in, this Quicksilver comes in sometimes suddenly and out of the blue with an offer, and it could be that you need to speak to this person. Maybe this is a person who's coming in being impetuous, maybe wanting to make plans with you, travel with you, do this, do that, and you're like, hold off. No, now you're being like the King of Swords and you're saying, we need to talk about this thing. We need to be logical about it, because that's what the King of Swords is. This is a person who's extremely logical. So it doesn't matter if somebody comes in with a fly-by-night offer or a solution to a problem with you. Maybe it's something you need to discuss or talk about in week one. In week two, we have the King of Pentacles. Now, another character. You've got a few people. Yeah, you've got a lot of people actually in this month's reading. But the King of Pentacles here is in the upright position. Now, this is another court card, but this time we're dealing with earth energy, that of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, male or female. Now, it could be for some of you, this is a romantic interest, could be coming towards you. Maybe you have several. Some of you have several different people to choose from. Maybe a King of Swords, a Knight of Wands, and a King of Pentacles. Maybe you're, dating, you're single and you're dating a few different people. It could be the situation. But for others of you, the King of Pentacles here, especially rooted down with the Tower in reverse, could be that somebody comes in to save the day. That's what it's looking like. The Tower in reverse is, Tower in the upright position could be a catastrophic situation, could be a devastating situation, could be, startling news, things that come out of the blue. When the card is inverted, however, this is managing to bypass or sidestep what could have been a disastrous situation. Now, for some of you, it's the King of Pentacles is here, because the King of Pentacles can sometimes represent a banker, a financial advisor, someone like that, or a CEO, or someone in a high position. Could be a business owner or something like that, perhaps comes in to save the day for you. That could be a situation. Maybe this is the banker who comes in, helps you to, deal with your finances so you don't end up in a disastrous situation. For others of you, this could be a job offer or a raise that comes from the King of Pentacles and helps you to, be able to hold on to your financial situation. For others of you, this could just be somebody saving your home situation, because Pentacles can also represent the physical home or office. So for some of you, this could be perhaps you get bailed out, your business gets bailed out or something like that, or your home gets bailed out. So it's a situation like that. There's something pretty intense going on with you, Leos. You'll have to leave a comment in the comment section if it's resonating for you, because it looks like the first 2 weeks here is very intense. But yet the overall energy is the Eight of Swords reversed. So it looks like you're being released from something. Some of you are being released maybe from a contract that was very stifling, could be released from a home situation that was just like a money pit that was constantly costing you money, and you're finally being able to release yourself from it. Some of you are just being released from a legal obligation or a legal situation with the King of Swords here. And this, maybe some of you have been involved with a legal situation and it's finally now behind you. And in week 3, we have here the Five of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Swords reversed with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Five of Swords in the upright position can point to a lot of, it can point to a lot of conflict. Could be inner conflict, could be conflict with others that, where a lot of other people are getting involved. Definitely, if you're dealing with a court situation, this could have been happening in the upright at some point. But now it's in the reverse position, indicating, again, it's similar energy to this. You're being released from that mental energy. If it was inner conflict, you're being released from that as well. So by week 3, the inner conflict, maybe you didn't know what to do about a situation. Do I go here? Do I go there? What am I going to do? Well, now your inner conflict has been resolved. So it could be due to the fact that the situation itself has been resolved. And now we have the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. We have the King of Pentacles over here, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Sometimes the Five of Swords reverse can represent that, say there was a fight, maybe some of you were dealing with a bad fight and a lot of people were involved, could have been family members and so forth, and now there's a conflict resolved. The conflict's been resolved, and it could have been by the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, again, is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Perhaps either the situation was resolved financially, because maybe if it was a financial situation, financial people resolved it. If it was just another type of conflict, perhaps it was resolved by just being practical. We do have the King and the Queen of Pentacles, the royal pair, in the same spread. So sometimes this can represent, husband and wife or partners that are banding together and they're on the same page. So if you're in a situation where you're with a partner, and it could be that you're banding together with your other partner, could bring stability in the home or in the finances. If you're having troubles just dealing with your partnership because of other things that are going on, say a court case or something, it could be that even if it looks bad that, you know, you and your partner would be fighting or splitting up, it looks like you got a solid bond. Whenever you see the royal pair together in a couple, it's in a reading, it means that the couple can survive at least through the month, you know, by solidifying something in this case, because it's pentacles. So you can survive your situation, you can survive your relationship by dealing with the practical aspects of life, and then everything will be fine. Now, moving on to the last week of September, we have two more characters here. We have the Page of Swords here written down with the Knight of Swords in the upright. So the Page of Swords, and both of this is air energy. They're both court cards, and they're both air energy. That of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. But the Page of Swords is someone that could be bringing in messages and news towards you. Leo, maybe the Page of Swords sometimes can be a messenger at work. It could be somebody who, you know, spreads gossip at the water cooler kind of thing. They tell you, oh, I heard a rumor that this and that is going on, and that there's going to be some change up here at work. And the thing is with the Page of Swords, remember, he's just at the page level, doesn't know as much as he thinks he or she thinks they know. And so therefore you need to back up that information. You need to get more information on that information and find out what the real story is behind it. Sometimes the Page of Swords can represent someone looking into the affairs of others, which means it could be if you're applying for a job, maybe this is someone doing a background check on you. That's good news, especially with the Knight of Swords here, because this could be someone doing the background check on you, and then here comes the offer, because the Knight's bringing an offer. So for some of you, it could be that you hear rumblings that an offer is coming your way. It could be a written or a verbal offer, and you hear the rumors about it, and then here it comes, right? It comes rushing in right at the very end. This would be at the very end of September for some of you. If this is resonating for you, there's some news and information that rushes in right towards the end of the month for you. But it looks like all in all, at least the key ones, the anxiety, the stress, it looks like it's going to be relieved for you, Leo, this month. You're definitely going to be seeing some release of anxiety and energies and that, and it looks like right at the very end of the month you get some news and information, and it's probably pretty important too. So it looks like a pretty good month for you. Lots of things going on. There seems to be a lot of people involved, so there could be multiple situations, could be involving family members, friends, banking people, you know, legal people, all kinds of things. So yeah, you do have, I just noticed you have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords, the whole top suit here, except the Queen of Swords you don't have, but you do have all of these guys, right? So there's lots of news, information, and an offer. So that's your reading, Leo. I hope it helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.